Hey guys, we're finally going to be reacting to the rest of RedScotGaming's Dragon Ball Xenoverse series, especially on Xenoverse 2. Now last time, my last reactions, we just sort of watched the long way rematch to Strength of the Universe and the tournament ends. So in other words, we watched episodes 31, 32, and 33. Now we're going to watch 34, 35, 36, and 37, but not in all one video because I think that might be too long and it will take too long to upload. So I'm going to break. We're going to watch the history of Antony, the evil Tony, and then we're going to watch the final one of the season 2 finale part 1, and then I'll make another video that just shows these two. So anyway, let's get on with the video.
Link to the RedScotGaming Patreon in the description below, and big thanks to those of you who've already started supporting the channel. Enjoy the video. How did we get here?
You pissing about with the time ring, that's how, mate. Remember who the acting Supreme Kai is here. Where is here, anyway?
Don't bother looking it up. I know exactly. How could I forget? The day I defeated Frieza and took the Empire for my own.
That's strange. I thought the time ring could only go forward. We've jumped decades back.
I suppose Kanton City technically isn't past or future of anywhere, really. That be why?
Maybe. But it's like the ring reacted to, well, you specifically, tying you to this place in time. But never mind. The fight with Frieza's already started. Quick, what happens next?
Let's see. Sooner or later he lobs a big old ball at me, but your guy Bushmere shows up and saves my neck. Gives me enough of a chance to power up, and... You sure they can't see us, right?
Don't worry, I've got us an incognito. Oh, wait, it's happening now.
Yeah, boy, here we go. Any moment now. Now.
Oh shit.
What? What the hell? Tony! What did we do, Ice? You know going into your own history is a bad idea.
Tony?
I'm fading. It's happening. Ice, I don't feel so good.
Tony, you're fine. I'm honestly not sure what happened, though. It had nothing to do with us being there, though. It's almost like... Oh, that's interesting.
What is?
The ring's reacting to something just now. Another timeline, right on top of this one, so to speak. Let's see.
Whoa. Okay. That felt weird. Tasted funny, too. Don't do that.
Look, everything's still happening, just like you said.
What the shit?
Hello.
Oh, I miss that look. Nostalgia. But, wait, what happened back there, though?
Two histories. A classic parallel timeline. I guess that's why the ring brought you back here, trying in its own way to fix history.
Very funny.
I suppose this all makes perfect sense, though. If you killed Frieza here and now, none of the events we've seen in our patrols would have happened. Goku fighting Frieza on Namek, becoming a Super Saiyan. You were supposed to die here in the official history.
Hey, little less of that kind of talk. It's the one I'm breathing in. That's the official history.
Okay, sure, But you're missing the point. Something or someone just changed history to keep you alive.
All right. Well, let me figure out who else sent them a thank you card or something. You done here? Gallic? Ah!
Well, that's Frieza dead. We've got to keep following this thread, though. If the ring detects branches in time, there's a good chance that the next one is where we find Anthony.
Hi. Would somebody please explain what a Goma is?
Oi, Kai.
Whoa!
Please, come closer.
Okay, I swear I thought I either heard his bones broke or cracked or that something like someone's neck just got snapped. Like, so what the fuck?
And good news. Leave us. Wait on it. I received word from Iced. Apparently they picked up the trail of this Anthony. Good. Soon they'll catch him and Goma and end their trouble. Come, let's walk, shall we? I trust Patrol and Justina is on the mend now. Nasty business what transpired at the tournament. I am sorry for what happened to Cell. I understand you were family. I still.
How the fuck did they add the dialogue in here? I mean, probably with edit, but still, that's just fucking amazing.
Oh, once this is all over, we might bring him back, but Ice says. And you know he's right, don't you? That only with the Super Dragon Balls would such a wish be possible. It might be easier to simply accept he's gone. If that's the case, then all we can do is make him proud. Starting by ridding the multiverse of Goma's evil. Did you ever hear the tale of the Omni Kings? No. I thought not. It's not a story the Time Patrol would tell you. It's a Kai legend. And you know what else is a legend? Today's sponsor, Red Shadow Legends. It's an immersive online experience with amazing 3D... Stop that right now! Okay, sorry. Before existence,
Thank God.
two fundamental forces. Two contradicting yet perfectly balanced powers from whose resulting synthesis created everything. One we know in his current manifestation as the Omni King Grand Zeno. The other, their name and all memory of their existence, has long been forgotten by most. For eternities beyond even the longest living memories, the Omni Kings acted in harmony, their opposing spheres of influence encompassing all of reality. Where Zeno governed change, creation and destruction, evolution and extinction, and the physical natures of reality, the twin governed the opposite: continuity, preservation, absence of life rather than death, and the intangible forces of time and timelessness. Perfect understanding of both beings would require perfect understanding of the universe. So in simpler terms, chaos and order. Iced!
Tony! Well, I didn't hear back from Colonel Pushmere.
It's okay, Iced. It's over. We don't have to run away anymore. I brought peace to the Empire, and together you and I can rule the universe. Make things the way we want them to be.
Whoa. Stop with the Star Wars references for a second. You're telling me that Frieza is gone?
Yeah, at least for another 30 years till his loyalists try and resurrect him.
Ha!
Speaking of which, want to purge our political enemies?
You bet I do.
Yeah, figured after killing their brother and son, it'd be best to get them out of the way.
In permanent exile on the edge of the universe?
Hey, I don't remember you having moral objections at the time.
Alright, fast forward.
Can't say it's all sunshine and rainbows. Dissidents are being crushed across space, traitors are precluded executed. But for me anyway, everything was just...
Are you narrating?
Oh, sorry, had it. Wait, I know why. This is the day. The day Trunks kidnapped me. Somewhere, somehow, he just wished Shenron for someone who could do his job for him. And out of all of everything, he picked me. Well, unless you want to revisit my entire Time Patrol career, are we done?
Wait, the time ring's picking something up again?
What?
I'm serious, there's another timeline here.
Oh God, not again.
A timeline where you never joined the Time Patrol.
Nani?
Speak of the 18 universes that once were, and how in Zeno's displeasure, 6 have met their end, leaving the 12 we've known for so long. This, however, is but a fraction of the truth. A time once was where the universes numbered atoms in existence, where the conflicts of mortals and gods, and uncountable divisions of timelines across the Xenoverse, saw whole realities blink unsympathetically in and out of existence. Inevitably, the contradiction of eternal change and constancy demanded resolution.
Okay, then what happened?
No record survived of the conflict that followed, and I doubt if any being, god or angel, knows it as anything more than a myth. But the evidence is there to see. The Zeno who exists today is but a shell of his former self, reduced in body, power, and mind. The price to pay for casting down his other half, perhaps. And from their battle, only 12 universes remained. Though even that number seems to have been precariously shrinking as of late, has it not?
What are you getting at? What's this got to do with anything?
Perhaps nothing at all. Perhaps this is just the ramblings of an old man. But I can only imagine that a being who desires order would look fondly on the slimlining that's been occurring lately. Not to mention, would have had all the reason in the omniverse to wish to see Grand Zeno removed from the picture.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to be here. This is wrong.
No, I agree with you there. This shouldn't have happened. Konoha's always argued that Time Patrol actions don't split timelines.
Yeah, and we've always argued that management's full of shit. Guess we won that debate. Damn it, why do I always have to be right?
Why are you being so nervous?
Because look, right there is a me that I never was. A me that I would have been, should have been.
Look, you're overthinking this.
Hey, Iced, come to the bridge, would you?
Tiny, what can he be doing with this existential crisis? What is thy bidding, my master?
Hey!
Hey!
We did it! We crazy sons of bitches, we did it!
The whole cold empire, the last of Freezer and Cooler's holdings. It's all yours, buddy.
Ah, come on. Wouldn't have managed it without you, General Iced. No, wait, Supreme Commander, Grand Moff. Look, I'm inventing a new top rank just for you.
Oh, you. Anyway, I got a list of executive orders waiting on your desk pending signatures. Oh, you were really planning to promote me?
Yeah, of course. Who else would I want leading my military? A pool?
Good point. Still, I retroactively appreciate it.
Look at us. Hardly changed, have we? One reality, we're ruling the universe. Another, we're defenders of space and time. Either way, we're still doing it as partners. I know what you're thinking, by the way. But I just don't see us getting to Antony from here. Look, it's just me. It's us.
Well, we have to know for sure. Let's say 10 years.
Whoa!
We returned from the planet Shik. Everything was done as you desired. They pledged loyalty to you after only 3 short days.
Whoa, planet what?
Planet Shik.
Planet shit?
Planet Shik.
Okay, whatever, sure, fine, go away.
Huh? Hey, wait, is that all you're gonna say to us? We just crushed an entire race of people in only 3 days, and all you can say is...
Motherfucker, I'm trying to administrate several thousand systems here. I got trade talks with the Galactic Kingdom in half an hour. I'm hosting a feast for the God of Destruction at 5, and you're demanding personalized head pats for doing your fucking job. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, nothing's happening here. Christ, come to think of it, looks like administrating a universal empire is less fun than I thought it'd be. Maybe I lucked out getting drafted into the Time Patrol after all.
To be fair, Trunks doesn't exist in this timeline.
Okay, there's pros and cons.
Alright, let's just give it one more jump, okay?
This is big. A few planets vanishing in neutral space is one thing, but an entire fleet disappeared in our own borders? I want to know what this is. I don't want it dealt with.
I've scrambled local garrisons. Orders are not to engage or report back any sightings.
What's going on? Shh. General Bushmere,
Lord Tony.
check our supply chains are secure. I want forces at every hub world and station. Food riots throughout the Empire is the last thing we need. Keep trade moving.
Yes, a bloody hell.
Iced, any word of our destroyer friend?
None. Hasn't been seen since your last audience 13 years ago. You said he sleeps for decades, though. Could be his doing.
It doesn't feel like Beerus's work. Too chaotic.
Sir, request for assistance. Tony Planet 319.
319? That's not the frontier. How is this thing moving through our territory so fast with impunity?
With nothing defending that sector. Nearest reinforcements are us. I'll go.
Not alone, you're not. Helmsman, what's your name? Abul! Bring us in. I need to see this thing for myself. Oh my god, why won't it just die?
Air's got full power on our position now.
Just fill it.
Holy shit. Bloody hell war.
Why does this feel like a reference to something I wasn't there for? Tony?
I'm fine. Iced. Did we get it?
You need to get back to the ship, Tony. There's nothing more you can do like that. Just get out of here. Take whoever we have left and get back to the ship.
I said I'm fine. One more time. I know we can take him. Just gotta do it together.
I'm sorry, Tony. I can't let you die.
Ice!
Paul, pick up at my position, get him back to the ship, and leave. I'll hold him here as long as I can. You're the best chance the universe has. Find a way, whatever it takes.
No, Ice! No!
Alright, Tubby, wherever you are, I'll just have to make sure you won't come back.
Oh. Holy shit.
This is for you, Tony Bushmere. And yes, even you are Paul.
We cannot stop it. We can barely slow it down. Its destruction has been systematic. Planet by planet. Slow but unrelenting. But any hope of victory was lost long ago. Current estimates put the destruction of the universe's last planetoids at decades away still, but it's the inevitability. The realization that this really is the end. That all things end. And no matter how great one is in life, no legacy remains. Frieza used to dream of immortality. It's almost laughable now. How could there even be such a thing as immortality, when even the gods can die?
It's all wrong, isn't it?
Who's there?
Nobody. You're alone, aren't you, Tony?
Who are you? Show yourself.
Don't be afraid. I offer nothing more than salvation.
What are you talking about? You think you could help me? How?
I offer a solution. But in truth, it is I who need you. All existence needs you, Tony Cole. You may not save this reality, but it's not too late to save the rest.
Lord Tony, new sighting reported. He's out of our borders for now.
Where?
Neutral space, some backwater planet.
Set a course.
My lord, shouldn't we use this time to...
Set a course.
Ground zero.
So, this is Earth. No life signs. I suppose this isn't his first visit. Now, where are you?
Ooh, exciting news!
Die!
Say, do you like chocolate?
I don't know what I expected.
My farm!
I'm sorry, Heist. I couldn't save anyone. But how did... Who are you?
Hello, at long last. My name is Goma. I told you nothing to fear from me. I seek only universal justice.
You erased him? Just like that? How? You some kind of god of destruction?
No, I am something more. As are you, Tony.
Explain. What do you want from me?
To fulfill your purpose. To bring this chaotic, afflicted world to harmony. To be the prophet of my ascension.
I've bowed to gods before. But what does that title even mean? The Kai's got themselves killed. The Destroyer does nothing. What makes any god worth me giving a damn about?
Wise words, Tony. Who can truly call themselves a god?
All this? The death, the destruction? You can undo it all?
With your help, we can restore creation to its rightful state. Free of suffering, free of entropy, free of the misrule and blindness of the Kais.
But why me? How me?
Because it could only be you. Will be you. You who survived the death of a universe only to transcend.
Then I will help you. But if you're planning to remake this world, then for me, I ask for just one thing.
Anything. But first, you must know something. There is another Tony.
He is me. I am Anthony. Fuck, I am Anthony. I sided with the little green Lovecraftian potato. I betrayed us all.
Well, there went Universe 3. Rest in peace, Bovos. Press F to pay respects. I'm sorry, Tony. I understand this is a lot to take.
Take us back! Take this thing back to before Goma gets in my head. Just let me end it there.
What? No, you can't. Even if you could, the time ring he wears now means that nothing we do to his past will have any impact. Look, if you need some time, we can go home. We've seen more than enough for one day.
We've come this far. We're right before their attack on the tournament, so let's just see what I do next.
Are you sure?
Just get this over with. The sooner we figure out their next target, the sooner I can put a stop to them in real time. It's done. Another disappointing reality. Even so, it's enough. I'm ready.
Patience, my friend. We have time enough. And there is something I wish to show you.
I understand. Ice, careful. If they're going to the tournament, make damn sure we aren't detectable. That could get real awkward.
Relax, nothing's changed the ring settings. Okay, hold on. We should be going to... Huh?
I have zero context for what's happening right now. Why the hell did our tournament have an arena like this?
So, Tony, did you enjoy the show?
Huh? I'm surprised it took you so long to figure out how to track me, Iced. After all, I didn't tell you everything you needed to know so long ago.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Alright, hope you enjoyed. Big thanks to our patrons, Corey Montez, John, that's all you went down at, I know it's funny, Chia, and Jonathan Howard. Your support is highly appreciated, and once again, link in the description if you'd like to support us.
That's it.
Link to the Red Scott.
I want to check to see if there's anything else that I might miss. Yep, I missed a little something, so.
And link in the description if you'd like to support us.
Launch the airstrike!
That airstrike is targeted to the Majin's current position. Where's the Majin, Mansley?
Oh.
So we're going back down here? Serious, Kai. I'm sorry, your husband was killed.
Oh.
Just imagining him in a police uniform.
Oh my god.
For development updates, content polls, and extra content, please consider supporting the channel through the RedScotGaming Patreon, with you in the minimum $1 a month tier getting access to exclusive patron-only streams. Thank you, and enjoy.
I'm surprised it took you so long to figure out how to track me, Iced. After all, I didn't tell you everything you needed to know so long ago. Don't kill me, you son of a bitch!
Kill me, you son of a bitch.
If you're going to even try, at least use that absurd golden form of yours. Huh? Jeez!
Did you hear something?
You could see us all along, couldn't you, Goma? Leading us to whatever track this place is.
Trap? Nothing of the sort, Iced.
I prefer to think of it as a learning opportunity.
And yet another chance for you to redeem yourself. Cheeky cunt! I had the upper hand last time. Nothing's changed. I'm killing you here and now before you even get a chance to strike this tournament. Wait, how do you already know about my gold form? You haven't even seen it yet. That's right. How long has it been for you? Days? Hours? For me, it's been long enough. You spend a couple of years in that little time patrol and suddenly believe yourselves masters of history. But you fail to grasp that he is hidden
And pause right here, folks. I'll be right back. And I'm back, folks.
history, continuity, and our places within it, written by his hand. So we're a little out of sync, that it? More time's passed for you since the tournament than us. Well, good for fucking you. I'm still gonna kick your ass. I'm afraid you don't quite understand just how drastically our standing has changed.
The failure at the tournament is irrelevant now. The course has been corrected.
I have to admit that your appearance here took me by surprise. But for you to actually believe you could hide from him behind a simple Kai trick.
It was rather amusing.
Okay, so Gome was omnipotent. Didn't seem that way when Beerus stepped in to stop you killing Zeno.
The false one is always an unknown quantity. His presence at the all-time tournament introduced an element of chaos to the equation. But the final result is unchanging.
Oh, I'll change some shit. Starting with the arrangement of your face and this. This is the very simple-minded arrogance I've come to expect from you. Never met an adversary you can't overcome by just punching it harder than last time. Oh, stop. You are a waste of our potential. Our real enemies, the enemies of the universe itself, are ones that could never be beaten by one who thinks as you. And it's those enemies, entropy, death itself, which must be purged if the omniverse is to survive.
Killing Zeno is the first step towards this.
Killing Zeno is this. To kill Zeno is to right the single greatest injustice ever forced upon existence. Every needless death, every cataclysm, every planetary extinction. He is far from a benevolent caretaker of your kinds who believe, but an agent of chaos, whose sole hegemony has led to nothing but the suffering of trillions. The king of everything must die. Just look around, both of you. This place, perhaps more than any other, represents the rot infesting creation.
I've never heard of anything like this. A tournament. One of such power? It's almost like some kind of tournament of power for individuals.
Iced, look. It's an Azrai clone. Iced, you must see. Time, all of time, has fallen so far beyond repair, not even your Kais of time can see the true scale of their failure. Continuity itself is broken at every moment, shattering exponentially into further disorder. And this is what singles shard. One in which when there might be peace, Zeno was taken to pitting the universes against each other for sadistic entertainment. Many have already been obliterated. Inevitably, all will, whether from this tournament or the next. This is a microcosm of the Omniverse. And unchanged, the fates of all timelines are the same. Whether by Omni King or Kai, Timebreaker, imagine, I see. And yet, with all those wonderful options for apocalyptic harbingers, you picked the worst of the lot. You think so? Ask the trillions erased by Zeno in this tournament of powerful individuals who they'd consider worst.
I don't understand. If your goal is to kill Zeno, what's to stop you from just killing him any time, any place? Go back to the tournament again and just be prepared for Beerus this time?
Shh! Don't give them ideas, Iced. Your concern is unwarranted. I'm afraid that's quite impossible.
The false one's permanence is rather fragile.
Returning to that moment would only fracture time where he was present, duplicating him into yet another timeline. He is as divisible as Goma is singular after all. Just look, so it is here. For the singular authority over all to have allowed himself to be so divided, compromised. All the more evidence of Zeno's failure to rein in his own chaos.
Elimination of echoes are not enough. It is the source which must be purged.
No. Well, maybe. But there's more than that. There's a reason you don't want to fight Goma. Something's different about you here. And if there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I'm a terrible liar. Oh, so you finally come around to accepting the truth. That I am the real Tony. And that you are nothing but a distortion. You, my son. I have simply laid bare the truths that no Kai ever would. But this visit was neither about grandstanding, nor about you, Tony. The rectification of your existence will come, but not now. But, Iced, this is me granting you the courtesy I never had, to say farewell. Whatever else he is, I can understand he is still an emulation of the friendship we had. But there is a place for you in the new universe. Together, we can do what we were always meant to save everything.
So that's why you brought us here? To try and convince us to your Gomer side? You're sick, twisted. We've already seen your past, and I'm sorry, but this is not the way.
It's the only way. You know that your Time Patrol are no solution. They're collaborators. Iced, please, just once more, fight by my side in this.
I see now why you cherish Ice as such a dear friend. Loyalty is perhaps his greatest strength, even when it is misplaced. But have patience. He will join you in the end. I promised you after all. And the end is very soon upon us.
Holy shit.
Iced? I'm starting to think we might be fucked. Iced? Iced?
Huh? Yes? No. I don't know what to do now. It's all so much worse than I could have imagined.
Maybe. But I'm not sitting here waiting for them to strike. They gave us time, and I intend to use it to train harder than I've ever trained before.
What's the point? You're right. They gave us time because Gomer has all the time he conceivably needs, which means Gomer either wants us alive for some reason, or is already determined we pose no threat to his plan, that no amount of training now can make any difference. Hell, if he's practically omnipotent, how do we know whatever we do isn't just playing into his hands?
No, cut that defeatist shit out. It's psychological warfare, damn it. They might act like Gomer's some all-powerful, all-knowing freak, but he ain't. I swear something was off about him in that place. If I know him even a little, I know he relishes in seeing people squirm. Especially me. So no doubt there's a reason he's keeping us around, so relax. I need you with me at your best to figure this out. Some hint to their next move, some weakness they've overlooked. Eh? What? When did you two get back? And where the bloody hell have you been?
Sorry that we disappeared like that, Max, but we...
Disappeared? I thought you were dead. Couldn't you have sent a bloody email or something? Max, we were only gone, what, a couple hours tops? What's the deal? Couple hours? It's been 3 sorting days.
Oh, for fuck. Is everything alright? Is Zeno still alive?
I think so, but shit's been going south all over the place. Everyone available is on the lookout for Goma. Time Patrollers, Time Rangers, every blooming one. And across all the universes, they keep losing timelines. Usually it's ones they didn't even know about. But then, just this morning, Universe 8 in its entirety just dropped out. Jesus! At this rate, there's not going to be an Omniverse left to save. But if Zeno's the target, what's the point of erasing random realities?
Well, it doesn't matter now. All that matters is stopping it. Max, we now know who Anthony is.
And I know what Goma is. No, that's insane, Max. An Omni King? How could you or anyone possibly know that?
So Goma and Zeno are two of a kind, and that kind being what? Gods above the gods?
Timelines, universes, super gods. Christ, my brain's numb. Hey, I hate to admit it, but they might have had a point. The multiverse is a right clusterfuck.
We already have an idea what their idea is of fixing it. Timeline 13, Universe 9, 3, 8, who knows how many more? All are raised in the name of order.
No, you don't understand. Such systematic destruction won't be necessary if Anthony gets to Zeno. What do you mean, Max? When they were in balance, both Goma and Zeno were far more powerful. But when they separated, when Goma was cast down from the heavens, both were reduced. Zeno to that of a child requiring caretakers to manage his realm for him, while Goma was left to wander the physical universe for eons, bereft of his power and mind, as a lost, frumpy little blob man, unaware of his own significance. Until somehow he was awoken. Oh, wonder who could have done that. But okay, I get it, they're linked, just like the Supreme Kai and Beerus were. But if that's the case, would killing one just kill the other two? No. They are opposing forces, perfectly matched. If one increases, the other does in equal measure. Likewise, by reducing Goma, Zeno had to endure the equal fate. But should one force be removed entirely, leaving nothing to oppose the other,
Then we end up in a very scary situation. Absolute chaos.
no, Christ. Order. Perfect, unchallenged, unchanging order. Usually the bad guy's chaos, Max. This goes beyond good or bad, Tony. Both destruction and creation are inherently acts of change. But Goma, the Omni of Order, would see an end to both. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not so down with seeing what a Gomaverse looks like, so now that we know what insurmountable odds we're up against, plan? Drink ourselves into a coma?
Wait, I think you're on the same, Tony.
Hey, come on, Ice, I was kidding about the drink. You've been sober for so long, don't let this happen.
No, I mean about Goma feeling different. Not just different, strangely unstrange. Tangible, even.
Yes, that's exactly it. That abstract incomparability, the one that makes you never really sure if he's even there at all, was gone. He just felt normal. I mean, as far as Goma can be. Point is, I've never seen him like that before.
But I have. During the World Martial Arts Tournament years ago. I realise now the whole fight was just a game to him, but there was this brief window where I swear I was actually hurting him when we were in what he called his place.
You never told me that bit before.
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly a memory I like revisiting, but the point is, that place, it felt like nowhere. A complete void, unlike anything I've experienced. Until about 20 minutes ago, at least.
That weird arena place, when he seemed just a little coy about fighting? Interesting. Yet, any other time we try to engage him, he's practically untouchable. Here's the Ungod, king of nothing, of the void between physical space. I believe it was somewhere just like this your tournament of powerful individuals was taking place. I believe it may just be such a realm that Goma considers his home, or closest to it. His domain of unexistence, his place. Yet it's where he has the least power? Seems counterintuitive, because it is here, within the intangible, that the intangible may exist at its truest, most real. Our world, the mortal physical plane, is alien to him, his very being incompatible with the normal laws of reality. Well, someone's being very esoteric today. You've been reading up on this shit? Genius, Max. He's an idiot, but sometimes he's smart.
So I guess being unable to simply waltz through Zeno's front door, whether he's powerless or got the lock changed sometime in the last trillion years,
He somehow needed to lure Zeno down to the mortal world,
to a place and time of his choosing.
with something that would naturally reach his ears. Something like a multiversal all-time tournament.
With Goma himself waiting as a contestant, ready
To jump in. That Machiavellian son of a...
Wait, there's still one puzzle piece missing. Anthony. If Gomer's so powerful on his own, why does he need a mere mortal? No offence, Tony.
It's obvious, ain't it? Same reason neither Omni's been able to destroy the other before now. They can't. Two perfectly opposing, balanced powers. One cancels out the other. Right, Max? Where did you hear all this deep lore anyway? Have you been reading the wiki again?
So he gets himself a mortal proxy to do the job for him. Incapable of creating life himself, he searches through all of history until eventually either finding or altering events just enough to bring about the existence of a suitable candidate. Then indoctrinates him, cultivates him, and makes him his puppet. And out of the entire multiverse, Tony was his chosen.
But why me? Bloody hell, they're here! No, not them. Just him.
Code, recode all controllers. Overwise.
What? Is it time? Is it coming to an end at last? Oh, sweet relief.
Tony. Tony. I do hope you use the time gifted to you as I recommended. If you're all the way out here, I hope that means you're actually ready to finish this. Where's your buddy? Our Lord Grand Goma has issued me a penultimate directive. A challenge. In light of my failure to destroy the False One, I am to prove myself, my resolve, by destroying you, my fallen self. It has been by his will alone that you have been allowed to persist for as long as you have, and now I sense why. For this sole purpose. My final test. Glad to hear it. I ran from you long enough. But for the longest time, it's felt like you've been running from me. Name the time and place. Rest assured, I'll be there. As with all things, Tony, it has already been decided, and your time's already up. Guys? Damn it, stop leaving me out of things! Yeah? Quit with the teleporting! What the? What did you do here? Nothing. That's just it. This is a world, a future where I did nothing. Where the status quo continues to its inevitable conclusion. This is the fate of every world, every conceivable history across every universe. Ruin and decay. This is what I am saving everyone from. Your world.
And killing Zeno is the key to this salvation, right? Once Gomer rules unopposed, I'm sure this universe will be a utopia.
You're still cynical. I had hoped once you saw with your own eyes you'd understand why we must do this. Surely one who's dedicated themselves to protecting time, to protecting life, would understand.
Even if this is true, there has to be another way to prevent all this. There always is.
You still don't understand. There is no one thing, no singular event to prevent. Think, how many times in your short careers alone has your entire universe come to the brink of annihilation? How many times in only the last century of relative history? Demigra, Majin Buu, Zamasu, Toa, Mira, Azrai. Magnify that across all time and space, and you'll realize that this is one of the better outcomes the world can hope for. But I'm beginning to see you won't be convinced. Not so long as you have that shadow of a Tony left to cling to. One who's blinded to all reason. Just a second. Okay, Andy. Kai, old man. Anthony took Tony and iced. I didn't know where, but we gotta help him.
What exactly are we supposed to do? Or more to the point, you. Face it, Stone. This is all well above your pay grade.
But you didn't pay us.
You know what I'm saying? I said Tony and the patrol's finest. In any case, we're not all that interested in this Antoine fella. Gomer's the big cheese here, son. And since they won't be able to stop him anyway, I for one welcome our nuclear overlord.
Goma. Okay then. If I can't help with Anthony, then I can at least keep Goma occupied.
What? No! I'm telling you this now. You can't defeat Gomer. Tony couldn't do it, I couldn't do it, Beerus couldn't do it. You wouldn't stand a chance if there were 1,000 of you.
1,000 of me? Don't be ridiculous. Where would I even... Oh,
How? What's how?
Kai, what can you tell me about fusion? Ice, stay down. I got this. You kicked my ass once, Anthony. You took my god form for me. You took my empire. You took my timeline. You took my own history, my identity. Well, you can have it. Take it off your fucking grave. But you're not taking any more.
They're almost matched. I thought we'd be in more dire straits. Money for nothing than this. It's not even a hint of that same power as before. Oh no.
This really is your maximum power, isn't it? This is all we'd be after years of submission to the Kais. Well, you can analyze to my content. Well, then how about this classic? You know how it goes. Gallic Fire! Gallic! Oh. Yeah, he really would know that, wouldn't he?
Tony, we need to fuse now.
Yeah, I get it. He's holding back. We always do.
It's not just that. I fought him before, and right now, this is not the same guy. He's so much less.
Less. Then, what have we got to worry about?
Because I know what he's capable of. Because I've felt how overwhelming his true power is. But more than that, I think I've just realised where it comes from.
Yes, I suppose you should have recognized its distinct ambience. But that was then, and far from mastered. Feeling a little third wheel here, care to let me in on the joke? Oh, certainly, Tony. After all, despite your many failings, it was you who paved the way on this. The one who survived the end of a universe, only to transcend The one who proved a mortal being could harness the ultimate power and survive. Only for you to, in your incompetence, let it slip from your grasp. But now, let me show you such power in the hands of one worthy enough to wield it.
I'd like to thank my patrons, Corey Montez, David Rocha, Saiyan Warrior 07, and a special thanks to Shea, Big Boss, and Garrett Lorick. All of your support is greatly appreciated, especially in this time where I need the support more than ever. So, thank you.
Alright, now for the other video.